Most of the decks I've been having a lot of trouble with are green decks. I think I've got good matchups against like a lot of the ninja and aggro decks, but I just don't have a good engine. Great hand though. If I'm on the draw, I think I still jam the generous visitor, even though it's a little risky. If they don't kill it right now, I get to take the game with it, run away with it. All right, red aggro, red white aggro. It is a little scary just because if they're red white aggro and they're still in the game at this point, they're doing something right. But generous visitor uncontested is exactly what we want to see against them. All right, so lots of synthesizers. Okay, lame. They did draw the voltage surge. Let's companion first. Definitely did not want to tap like that though. That's fine. Dealbreaker is a good card. I'm gonna deal with that. Although I think I'm just gonna make a 4/4 and wait a turn to deal with that. Yeah. They're tapped out right now. The next turn I get to answer a creature. I have just removal left. So I'm going to try and get there over the next 2 turns with these creatures. Alright, show me what you got. You gotta have something. Probably a Wanderer's Strike. But it might be a Voltage. Alright, they're taking 7. That's good news. We get to scry now. I think I want neat. Kyodai. That's a good card. This is the kind of card that makes red-white viable. And Scrap Welder. They attack? Alright, if I kill the Scrap Welder, Kraken for 7. They have to block. And I get to leave up Repel the Vial next turn. If I can't hit both of their creatures. But I really don't want them swapping the Steelbreaker out anyway. I'm afraid of having to discard a card. I might need to play the land if I draw Spirit Companion. So I'm playing the land now. Alright, so they have a Kyodai and a Scrap Welder. That's a real engine, and that is a reason to be playing red-white. Blockers. And now we wait. So somebody last game asked, why was it still close if I had 40 life and they had 1 life? And it was because I didn't have an engine, and they had stabilized. I couldn't attack through. Suddenly my game was about finding a way to win. Uh-oh. Taking 5 from that. I think it's still the captain. So it's just 5. Alright, going 17. If I play this, they have 4 blockers, including 1/3. Their 2/2 goes to my 3/3. Their 2/2. So they get to take 3 damage here. Double block something, but I still trade really well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Virgins. All. They get to keep a lot of their creatures. So they get to keep Kyodai. And if they double block my 4/4, then I get to knock their creatures out. Down. Yep. They're going to go to 1. But I'm going to have 2 attackers next turn. So they're 1 blockers. They are saying they are anticipating top decking a blocker. Let's do it. Show me what you got. They need a good blocker too. But if they got a blocker and they get to live this turn, then this Michiko's Reign of Truth flips. Okay. Ooh, Spirited Companion. Wow. That blocks and gives them a chance to draw a second blocker. Let's see if they got it. Well, it doesn't look like we get to find out. They did not get it. Alright, game 2. Very aggressive red-white. Lots of artifacts. How do we take advantage? Untapping a blocker feels very strong. And they did show me a surprising number of targets for the Fall of Lord Konda, but it was actually just 2. They showed me 2 targets for the Fall of Lord Konda. I don't know if that's quite enough. More inclined. Alright, so these are... So Favorite Jugai comes out for a Light the Way. Like Web Spinner's Cup, I don't think they have a good answer for that. Just 1 Light the Way that comes in. So what do I take out for a second Light the Way? Gloomshrieker is probably a lot worse in this matchup. I think it'll be fine. I'm now 1 Light the Way. Alright, great. Oof. Hey, thanks for the follow, Altog. I really appreciate it. Glad you're here. A little slow, but we get to cycle this to make 2 1/1s and then pick up a Gloomshrieker, and we get answers for their big cards. They went to 6. 2 removals. Oh, maybe I should have taken out a Plains for my tap land that gains life. Great draw. So end step, we get to channel, then we get to Gloom Shrieker to pick it back up, and cast Light the Way, if we want to cast Light the Way. I think I'm going to take a hit here to pick up my Born to Drive. The resting this doesn't do much. I can light up... Alright, so I can light the way back my Gloom Shrieker. That's what I'm going to do, actually. I get to play a Plains, cast my Gloom Shrieker, and then channel after I block. It's a little risky because I think there's a good chance that they have a burn spell now. I'm gonna play the first Touch the Spirit Realm. No, because that's just an inefficient use of my mana. I'm gonna repel the Vial and then cast 2 removal spells next turn. I just want a 1-for-1 as much as I can right now. I'll take some damage. Alright. And I get to make a 4/4. Start attacking. That'll keep growing as I play more things. Blocks. Kind of hoping they would eat it. Alright, and now I get to block with the Gloom Shrieker and touch the Spirit Elf. Oh, come on, Dominic. That's not cool. I don't want to become famous, I just want to stream. I get to block. Blink. Now I get to start attacking a little. Dominic, why? Are you actually here or are you just a bot? Ooh, lucky. He killed it instead of waiting. Now I get to attack. If they want to spend 4 mana tapping down my 6/6 every turn, that's fine. Alright, so next turn I'm going to Careful Cultivation something, and that'll let me, if I draw a Forest, that lets me cast my Invoke the Eight. I don't think they can beat that. So land for turn, go to combat. Having the 4/5 over the 6/6 makes me think that they have a removal spell. Okay, so they're just chumping. That's fine. If I touch the Spirit Realm Kyodai, their 2/2 dies as well. I get to hold up and invoke the Ancients in case of a sweeper. And now it becomes a 2/2 with 6 damage on it and dies. They did draw Synthesizers, pretty good for him. Cool. Alright, 2/4/5 trample. Should get there. They've got 3 blockers and a tapper. So if they tap a trampler, block, block. I think I just go all in here. Alright, so that if they tap my trampler over here, they'll chump block my 4/5, chump block my 8/8, and then take 4/7. So I am actually 1 damage short of lethal. And I need to give my Spirited Companion 1/3 and read. Ooh, good game. Very close one.